Debunking Asmongold, Black People Are Inferior and DEI Take. Video by Antonio Talks.
So today, y'all, we're going to be debunking a huge streamer by the name of Asmongold. This guy has millions on YouTube, millions on Twitch, and pretty much every time I see him on the internet, a clip of his or a tweet of him is something racist. Now, this all started because of a tweet and post that we already did a video on, right?
Joe Bart goes off on people who say black people are more likely to commit crimes than white people. If you're going to say statistically they do, that is only because of the impoverished areas they live in. They've been given due to the implications of systemic racism. I thought this was common knowledge. Shouldn't everybody know this already? I guess not.
Right, Joe Bart. Shout out to Joe. But he had a clip of him basically saying that black people aren't inherently more violent than any other group of people. In quote, he states, if you are going to say statistically they do, that is only because of impoverished areas and the lives they've been given due to the implications of systemic racism. 100%. This is something that I preach all the time. To understand why black America is so bad, even though it's not really that bad the way they make it seem, is because all of the things black people have been through in America. You have to go back. Cause and effect. These people act like they don't know about that. In fact, slavery wasn't that long ago. It was only 160 years ago. I've told this story in a couple of my videos, but my mom was like a miracle baby. Not necessarily a miracle baby, but her dad, my grandfather, had my mom when he was in his 70s. I don't even know why he was busting nuts that old, but I'm grateful because I wouldn't be here. I never met my granddad. That's because he passed away before I was born. I was born in 2001. I believe he passed around the 90s, something like that. He lived a very long life. He was in his late 90s, I believe. So that meant he was born in the 1890s. Slavery ended in 1865. So that means I am connected to slavery 1 or 2 generations, right? It's not that long ago. Anyways, after slavery, we dealt with Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, which hindered black people from getting the better resources. Even talking about the black people that served in the military. After returning home, a lot of them were denied their GI Bill. They weren't able to get the same resources that their white counterparts got for fighting in the same war that they did. Moving past this, we can get to COINTELPRO, them killing all of our leaders. Chemical warfare, mass incarceration. There have been so many agendas against black America. So when we bring up these things, a lot of people just want to dismiss it. Now anyway, Asmongold ended up replying to this tweet. It's true that blacks experience systemic racism. They benefit from it. Blacks and other minority groups enjoy preferential treatment through DEI.
Blacks.
And affirmative action at the expense of white and Asian Americans. Socioeconomic conditions is a cope, and everyone knows it. When I talked about this in my previous video, I didn't explain it right. Now for one, y'all, when they talk about DEI, it's pretty much a dog whistle. And it's just so funny because these people don't even do their research and realize that DEI, it doesn't help black people as...
Bro. DEI? Pretty sure it helps white women more than anyone else, gang. Like, I'm pretty sure DI helps white women more than anyone else. But okay.
As much as it helped other groups, specifically white people. Y'all know that white women are the biggest beneficiary of DEI. Also, DEI isn't just something for black people. DEI helps gay people, disabled people, veterans. So I just find it funny that a lot of them love to put black people at the face of DEI when it's not true at all. But I explain this all the time, man. Equality equates to oppression to these folks. And in 2026, you know, I would say that things are kind of getting on an equal playing field. As black people, bro, we can do anything. We see greatness all the time. In fact, my timeline for these past few weeks have been just black excellence on black excellence. Black people graduating with doctor degrees, engineer degrees. Like, we've been doing amazing things, but this is the stuff they don't want to show. And the truth is, white mediocrity cannot get you as far as it used to. These white folks got to compete now. They can't just get what they pawpaw passed down to them. This is why we see so many white folks in 2026 complaining about the economy, crying about Trump doing these things. We keep telling y'all this. Racism is nothing but an excuse for capitalism. They don't care about y'all either, but they keep y'all blinded with this racism to make you feel like you're more important. Whole time you getting fucked over even worse. So Asmongold responds to Hassan and claims that black people are genetically inferior and socioeconomic conditions is just a cope. They are, it's a fact. It's what
genetically inferior? What? This is coming from Asmongold, bro. Alright, bro. Like, this is coming from Asmongold. Black people are genetically inferior, bro. Okay.
he said, and let's take a look at the clip.
Special treatment through DEI and affirmative action at the expense of white and Asian Americans. Socioeconomic conditions is a cope and everyone knows it.
Yes, correct.
I mean, this is the Elon Musk style. No, they are genetically inferior, and socioeconomic conditions are a cope.
They are.
So he's doubling down and not denying it. And you know, Asmongold, I want to say that he
Like, bro, why are you so obsessed with us, my nigga? Like, why? What is up with y'all people? Like, why are y'all so obsessed with us? Like, y'all talk about us so much. We're genetically inferior, but like you can't stop talking about us. Like, I don't understand, bro. We're genetically inferior. Asmongold. You are like, bro, this nigga is a skeleton, bro. What do you mean genetically inferior? Look, bro. Oh my God.
he's putting on a character. Y'all know I don't like to make excuses for these races. If they racist, I truly believe they are. But I say this because there is a specific clip of Asmongold where he says some real shit. And let's take a look at it. I had it in the last video, but I had to cut it out because of copyright issues. But let's just watch it.
And this might be a controversial opinion. People might not like this opinion, but I do think that black people now are still experiencing ripple effects of Jim Crow, slavery, pre-civil rights era, and also other forms of segregation and discrimination. I think that there are ripple effects of that now. Let me give you one example. And if you agree with this, that's fine. If you don't agree with this, that's fine. There are almost no black people in America that have had more than 2 or 3 generations of people that were properly educated because of segregation. I think that growing up in a family that speaks proper English, that understands the English language, gives you a tremendous insurmountable advantage over people who don't.
Like I state, a lot of these people, they know the truth, but their audience don't really want to hear it. It's cool to be racist in 2026. It's cool to...
Yeah, bro, like, bro, I don't even want to, like, bro, there's no excuse for being racist, my nigga, but like people want to right-wing grift and just act like they don't know what the truth is because what they say could get more clicks, and they get more of them. They want loyal racist white fans. That's what they want. You know what I mean? They just want a bootlick all day.
be, you know what I'm saying, dropping the N-word, you know, the edgy teens and even these older white folks, they love it. And even just going back to what he stated, a lot of y'all think this shit was so long ago. Like I stated, slavery was only 160 years ago. Rosa Parks died in 2005. The first girl that got integrated now has a TikTok, Ruby Bridges. So when they talk about being genetically inferior, that is not the case at all. You guys always just had...
At all. I don't know where this came from. Who, like, what?
Had more resources. And even just talking about being inferior, just even this stuff on our skin that make it this copper color, melanin. To be fair, white people, y'all do have melanin, but black people have more. And if you didn't know, melanin is pretty much in every single part of the body. The skin, the hair, the eyes, your teeth, your brain. And there are so many studies coming out just proving how powerful this melanin is, which black people have more of it. Wouldn't it mean that more? You know what I'm saying? Not to be pseudo. And I'm gonna show y'all a clip of a white man stating something, because what you notice is that, man, y'all will believe it more from a white man's mouth. I could say the same thing. Shout out to Joe Bart, but he been saying something that I've always say, and it's been going viral. You know what I'm saying? I've been stating this, but it just went viral because a white man said it. So that's why I say, man, as white people, and you want to, you know, be down with the fight, use y'all platform to speak out, because sad to say, it'll go more viral. It'll attract more attention, and it'll bring more truth to what it really is, okay?
Melanin might be able to absorb radiation.
Nah, it is facts, bro. For some reason, when you hear a black man's like you hear a black man talk good about his own race, it's like, oh, he's black, of course he's gonna say that. Like, what? But when you hear a white man talk good about his race, yeah, we're back. No, nigga. Like, why not, bro? I don't understand, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, when a white man says something, you're more attuned to hearing it. Really? Because he's white. White is right. That's what you believe. White is right, my nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
And redirect that energy for other functions in the cell. So researchers are studying these unique fungi to potentially use their melanin to solve problems like radiation exposure from traveling and living in space.
Them niggas on Japanese Twitter, they might have been on to something. We might really be the Vulturemites. You know what I'm saying? So in short, man, Asmon, I hope you see this video. You have a huge platform. And instead of you using it to push racist agendas, why don't you do like you did before and talk about the real truth? Because you was talking that real shit. But I guess your audience, they didn't like it and they didn't want to hear it. Because what I noticed is that when you hold a mirror up to white people and tell them things that they love to tell black people, they don't want to hear it. When I talk about the crime rate that white people have in America, based off the 2019 FBI data stats that they love.
Based off the 2019 stats that everyone want to use. Like, you be like, oh, you're only 13% of the population but commit 70% of the crimes. Like, nigga, what? That's not crimes, bro. That's convictions. That's just arrest. Like, it's not, whatever it is, bro. It's not like niggas are just like dead ass. Like, we're in 2019, the white individuals accounted for 69.4% of all total arrests, 59.1% of arrests for violent crimes, and 51% of known criminal offenders, according to the FBI. Hold on. There's another stat that just gets blown past every day. We just blow past this stat. Hold on. People like to blow past this stat like it just don't exist. We just blow past this stat, right? Okay, let's see. The breakdown for sexual abuse offenders on national level is the following: 51 to 64% of white people are sexual abuse offenders, and we never bring that up. We never bring that up, do we? Federal data reports 55.1% of individuals sentenced for sexual abuse federally are white. General perpetrators. Research complied by RAINN indicates that 57% of perpetrators of sexual violence are white. A nationwide study of publicly available registration lists published in the Justice Policy Journal found that 66% of registered sex offenders are white. Wow. And that's just sex offenders. We're not even, like, we ain't even going to, the kids and shit. Because if we want to go down that route, bro, like, y'all don't never want to go down that route. Because y'all know how it's going to end up.
To throw around. White people are responsible for damn near 70% of all the crime. White men in America, despite making up 29% of the population, account for 77% of all child, you know what?
Production of CP, white offenders account for approximately 74 to 77% of those sentenced, while black and Hispanic offenders represent smaller single-digit percentages. And these are only the people that are sentenced. 77% of white people are CP watchers. And those are the only ones that are sentenced, by the way.
Crimes. And when I bring these things up, it'll be, oh, you're anti-white. This is anti-white propaganda. No, it's just a
anti-white. And that's imagine calling somebody anti-white when all people talk about is anti-blackness. Make it make sense, my nigga.
True, but when y'all do it to us, it's accountability. I'm just saying. Now, for the rest of this video, man, I just want to show you guys that when given these same resources and these same opportunities, black people excel. I want to dedicate the final part to this video to showing off some black excellence. Right here, we have my boy Jaden, and he says, writing, and now I'm a journalism grad. Shout out to Brody. Right here, she said, just became a part of the national 3% of black women in bachelor's in computer science. Shout out to her. Right here, we got a black man flexing with his doctor's degree. And my boy got the dreads. You don't have to conform to achieve greatness. Oh, we got a grandma graduating. Look at this, 82 years old. It's never too late, y'all. Never. 22 years old, 12 days after North Carolina A&T graduation. And she bought herself a home, and she graduated college. college. Right here, we got a group of brothers graduating. Look at this, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about these type of things. You focus on negative, that's all you're gonna fucking get. Right here, once again, we got a bunch of brothers. Look at them getting to it. Look at all these black men getting their degrees, bro. Once again, they wouldn't want to talk about this. They wouldn't want to show it. And then if they even get them, they're gonna talk about DEI, bro. Y'all just catch up. You know what I'm saying? Right here, once again, this is a whole, like I say, bro, I see this so much. This is why I be like, all y'all talk about is black fatigue, cherry pick topics. Why don't you guys ever talk about these type of things? Once again, a room full of black men, dreads, afros. Get into it, bro.
Hey, another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be.
And what's that one dude, huh? He wouldn't want someone like this to fly his plane? How many planes you gonna be going on now, my nigga?
Cautious. Most of the
Word, bro.
Stay prayed up. Believe it.
If little black girls don't know they can be pilots, guess what? That's not something they're going to choose. My name is Captain Teresa Claiborne. I am a 787 captain for United Airlines.
Another black woman has entered the flight deck. It's my cousin's first flight as a first officer for Southwest Airlines. First Officer Kanaya Ware started her journey in aviation almost 9 years ago as a flight attendant for Southwest Airlines. Then joined the Destination 225 program to become a pilot, and today's the day. It's her first flight as a first officer for a major airline.
White coat, black Dennis, white coat. This what we doing. This what we doing, baby. This what we doing. Black Dennis, white coat. This how we coming. Hold on.
Red bottoms.
I'm here with Dr. Johnson. This is practice. This your practice?
It's my practice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man.
You own this one?
Yeah, man.
No.
Absolutely.
You own it, y'all. What the fuck? Man, show me around this motherfucker.
I got you, man. I got you, dog.
What this is?
It's an X-ray machine. We got a lot of high
shit costs a lot.
A little something, man. 3D X-ray machine. We got Dr. Stevens in here.
What's up, Dr. Stevens? You a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No.
Why he?
I don't like how the interview like being like surprised by a little bit. You know what I mean? This isn't surprising. This is regular occurrences. You know what I mean? This is regular shit. It should be regular shit.
You got our own in-house dental plan.
Absolutely, man. So our in-house dental plan is $240 for the whole year.
$240?
$240, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So that comes with 2 free cleanings. That comes with your x-rays, your exams, and then 30 to 40% off all your dental treatment.
I'm a black female doctor. Of course I have to smile all the time, or else I'll be seen as mean, rude, and aggressive. I'm a black female doctor. Of course patients think that I'm their nurse, their tech, social worker, housekeeping, maintenance, and personal chef. I'm a black female doctor. Of course patients want to touch my hair while I'm listening to their heart and lungs.
This video will literally be hours long if I show all of the black excellence. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing though. If you want to see something similar to this, go check out me.
Nobody want to talk about it when we do great. They only want to bring us down. Alright? If you black, stop coning and stop supporting these niggas that are talking down on you, bro. Stop it.